Good morning, kiddo kids, and welcome to your Tuesday, October 10th. And today happens to be National Face Your Fears Day. As we get through the spookiest month of the year, people naturally do have some fears that start coming out. And we share a lot of these fears in common. In fact, they're very natural. But some of them are really specific. Like some people are specifically afraid of spiders or snakes or anything creepy and crawly. Others are really afraid of tight spaces. It's called claustrophobia, and just can't stand being hemmed in too tightly. Others might be afraid of very high spaces. So, being afraid of heights is a really common one as well. I actually have a close friend who has a fear of dark water, water in which they can't see the bottom and can't make out what's going on below. And that's a pretty common one, too. There's even the most universal fear, which is just fear of the dark or fear of the unknown. But being able to overcome these fears is important because, well, if you don't, they can be a real problem for you. So there's this thing called exposure therapy where you actually try to overcome your fear by being slowly exposed to it over and over again. There's a lot of really awesome benefits to that. One of the best ones is that you actually do decrease your sensitivity to that fear. And another is that you actually prove to yourself that you're able to overcome things like that. So that's awesome. But there's one fear, folks, that I will not be able to overcome, and that's my fear of hamsters. Hamster phobia is real. Look at that thing. It's plotting things, tiny little hands. I mean, I don't even know what's going on there. And you cannot trust it. Look at it. I mean, there's nothing behind those eyes, kids. All right, let's find the flag in the room, and
Please rise for the flag salute. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. You may be seated.
all right, you crazy kiddos. Let's talk a little about food for the day. What we happen to have on our menu: a PB&J sandwich with string cheese stick, or deep dish pizza, baby carrots with dressing, apple, and milk. Well, what's going on with that weather outside? Well, we're looking at that colder weather, unseasonably cold. In fact, we're much more into November temperatures than October, and the rain has come, and we'll be setting up camp for a little while later in the week, especially into the weekend. But for right now, we got a little drizzle and some cloud cover for the day. Tomorrow's looking like quite a bit of cloud cover as well. And then Thursday and Friday, we get a peak of sunshine, still sticking in pretty cool temperatures in the upper 50s. But then the rain comes back, and we have several days in a row into the weekend. It's like, the fates have decided that our weekends must be wet. One thing I want to share with you right here is that we have our Kendall canines, and a really fun part about this is this one has nothing to do with canines. Kinsley Standish has this amazing donkey. I wanted to show you that. She has actually several animals added to the farm. I don't want to go through every one of them today. That would be unfair, so let's space them out a little bit, and I'll sprinkle her animal population right in there. But this is a beautiful looking donkey. I'm going to have to say 5,000, 6,000 points for good donkeyness. So anyways, let's do our Kendall mission statement. The mission of the Kendall Central School District to provide the knowledge, skills, values, and attitudes needed by students to live responsibly and compete successfully in today's and tomorrow's world. Well, hope you guys have a terrific Tuesday, and if I don't get a chance to see it, remember to stay colorful, Kendall. Also, watch out for hamsters.